Philanthropist, politician, Prime Minister Imran Khan is a man of many hats. But how did the former international cricket superstar wind up as the savior of the common man from the dark forces of corruption and Pakistan's happily ever after? Born to a relatively well-off upper-middle-class Pashtun family in Lahore in 1952, Khan obtained a privileged education. A quite and introverted youngster, he started playing cricket at 16 and continued to do so throughout his youth. Little did he know that soon he would become one of the world's most distinguished and celebrated cricketers. After graduating from Keble College, Oxford, with a degree in philosophy, politics and economics, Khan became a cricketer full-time and took his permanent place on the Pakistan national team. Throughout the 1980s, he established himself as a super bowler and all-rounder, and in 1982, he was named captain of the Pakistan national team. Khan's greatest sporting success was leading his team to victory in the 1992 World Cup when they defeated England in the final. It was Pakistan's first and only World Cup victory to date, and a source of national pride for the country's people. This skyrocketed Khan's already impressive celebrity status both at home and in the West and concluded his illustrious international two-decade career. Unfortunately, as they say, all good things must come to an end, but hey, at least he had an incredible ride. After his departure from the world cricket and in the following years, rumors started popping about Khan setting his sights on politics. However, these were shut down by Khan himself. He did also make news as a philanthropist, raising millions of dollars. He established the country's first state-of-the-art specialized cancer hospital, Shaukat Khanum Memorial Cancer Hospital, in memory of his late mother. Oh, here's a fun fact. Imran Khan donated the entire sum of prize money from the 1992 Cricket World Cup win to build Shaukat Khanum Hospital. Amazing. Following Shaukat Khanum Hospital, he continued his endeavors in philanthropy and established the Namal Institute, a private academic technical institution in his home constituency Miawali in 2008 with the support of the local community and generous donors. That foray into philanthropy spawned a career in politics. Despite his reluctance, the desire to change society for the better won out. Finally become politically active, he founded PTI, better known as Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, in hopes of righting Pakistani politics of corruption and establishing a self-reliant modern Islamic republic, which he called Naya Pakistan. This was Khan's movement for justice. For almost 2 decades, the anti-corruption socio-political movement saw few victories. With Khan unwilling to take path that most politicians in Pakistan do, the party did not do well, not winning a single seat in their first general election in 1997, or in the one that followed in 2002, faring only slightly better with one elected seat. Despite these setbacks, he persisted, promises of holding the political system accountable, refusing to compromise on core issues and refusing to make backroom deals drew enormous audience to Khan's rallies, as well as the support of several veteran politicians from Pakistan's established parties. Despite this, Khan lost the legislative elections in May 2013, with the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz (PMLN) led by Rawal Nawaz Sharif emerging as the victor. But something smelled fishy here. Khan, accusing the PMLN of rigging the elections, called for an investigation. Even though it went unmet, it called forward other opposition leaders and amplified its suspicion against Sharif, especially after Panama Papers linked his family to offshore holdings. This called for investigation by the Supreme Court, which then barred Sharif from holding public office in 2017, and he was forced to resign. Elections were held the following years. In July 2018, Khan ran on a platform of fighting corruption and poverty, and on the 18th of August 2018 was sworn in as Prime Minister of Pakistan at the Awan-e Sadr in Islamabad. Victory at last. Thrown straight into a debt crisis just weeks into his term as Prime Minister, Khan sought aid from the International Monetary Fund, in exchange for which he introduced IMF-mandated reforms, which led to the depreciating of the rupee. It did, however, improve Pakistan's all-over balance of payment position significantly and slowed down the rate of debt accumulation. Khan's government continued to introduce policies to improve the business operating climate, and as a result, Pakistan ranked among the top 10 most improved countries in 2019. Tax collection hit record highs the same year, and several significant developments occurred in Pakistan's foreign relations with the implemented second phase of the China-Pak trade agreement and the successful negotiations with the Taliban and the United States. Pakistan saw an overall improvement. The country was finally working its way to its light. Besides the crackdown on militants with a promise to update existing laws to reflect international standards in early 2019, after the incident of India's air assault, he instituted reforms to healthcare for every underprivileged household in Pakistan for protection against poverty and disease through the Sehat Sahulat program. Later on, in 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Pakistan's COVID numbers were recorded to be the best in South Asia with Khan's governance, and with his poverty elevation programs, the economy saw a growth of 5%. But not everyone saw Khan as the answer to the country's ills. Despite these feats, Khan faced opposition from the People's Democratic Movement (PDM), a coalition of the major opposing parties, was accused of being a puppet of the army and was called on to step down from his position as the Prime Minister. When the parties boycotted, a vote of confidence was initiated by Khan's government in March 2021, which he managed to survive. But the following year, when he had a falling out with the military establishment, the opposition moved in March 2022 to hold its own vote of confidence, and key allies of the PDI withdrew from the ruling coalition. Khan became the first Prime Minister in Pakistan history to be removed by a no-confidence measure. Out? Not quite. The public disagrees. Following Khan's departure from the office, rallies upon rallies were seen by not only the youth and people of the country, but also those overseas protest in support of Khan, chanting, "We are with Khan." Rejecting the motion, Pakistanis currently demand immediate public elections, voicing their concerns about Khan's removal as undemocratic and only ousted by the joint political forces of the opposition. That is all for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that big thumbs up button, comments down below, share it with your friends, and please be sure to subscribe as well. We will see you in the next video. Bye bye.